Right, lads, here we go then. Grab your brew and settle in because we got some proper drama brewing at Anfield, and it's not the kind that gets your heart racing in a good way. So here's the thing. Our boy Ibrahima Konaté has just gone and knocked back Liverpool's latest contract offer. Yeah, you heard that right. The lad we've all been waiting to see hit his stride, the one who finally looked the business alongside Virgil last season, has basically told the club thanks but no thanks to a deal that would keep him in red until 2030. And honestly, it's got me proper wound up. Look, I get it. Players want their worth and fair play to them. But when you're talking about a defender who we've been patient with, who we've backed through the ups and downs, and who's finally starting to show why we splashed $35 million on him back in 2021, well, it stings a bit, doesn't it? If you're feeling the same way, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because we're going to be all over this story as it develops. Can't have you missing out on the latest from Anfield, can we? Now, here's where it gets properly messy. Real Madrid are lurking about like vultures, aren't they? Of course they are. It's what they do. They're sitting there nice and comfortable, knowing full well that come 2026, they can just waltz in and pick up one of the Premier League's most promising centre-backs for absolutely nothing. Sweet FA. While we're left standing there like mugs, watching 35 million worth of Tan Allen stroll out the door with a wave and a cheers for everything, lads. The numbers don't lie either. Konaté is currently on about 140k a week, and word is he was after 200k for any new deal. Now, I'm not saying that's unreasonable in today's market. Look at what some of these players are earning. But when you're turning down offers completely, well, that suggests this isn't just about the money, is it? Richard Hughes and Arne clearly want to keep him around. Makes perfect sense too. The partnership with Virgil was starting to look absolutely solid towards the end of last season. You could see the understanding building, the way they covered for each other, the confidence growing. It felt like we were finally seeing the Konaté we'd hoped for when we signed him from Leipzig. But here's the brutal reality we're facing, and it's doing my head in. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Either we cash in this summer while we can still get something decent for him, or we watch him run his contract down and leave for nothing next year. Neither option is what you'd call ideal, is it? If he's dead set on that move to Madrid, and let's be honest, when they come calling, most players' heads get turned, then maybe it's better for everyone if we sort something out now. Get a decent fee, reinvest it properly, and move on. The alternative is watching him potentially down tools or lose focus, knowing he's got one foot out the door already. There's talk of Marc Guehi at Crystal Palace as a potential replacement, and you know what, that's not the worst shout. The lad's been brilliant for club and country, he's proven in the Premier League, and he's also got contract issues of his own. Could be a smart bit of business if we play our cards right, but it still leaves a bitter taste, doesn't it? Another case of a player using Liverpool as a stepping stone to their dream move. We develop them, we're patient with them, we give them the platform to show what they're made of, and then off they go to the bright lights of the Bernabeu. The thing is, this isn't just about Konaté, it's about what this says about where we are as a club right now. Are we still seen as a final destination, or are we becoming a really good finishing school for players who want to end up elsewhere? Because if it's the latter, we've got bigger problems than just sorting out one contract renewal. You reckon this is just another case of a player's head being turned by Madrid's glamour? Or is there something deeper going on that suggests we're not quite the draw we used to be?